Guys, I think we're pretty much cooked. Look at this. I mean, cheapers, dude. Like, oh my goodness. I mean, it. Look at it. All right. Well, let's start making dimensions. I I I don't. The other one was way easier than this one, to be honest. So, what we're looking at here is we're looking at a very complicated cube. So we're gonna have to make very good names. For example, the little tiny uh diameter. Diameter big. That's one of the dimensions we know. 0.75. It's in inches, right? Yeah. Do not do not scale drawing. Oh brother. Don't tell me what to do. Kidding. Look, diameter big. That's millimeters. How dare you put my measurement in millimeters, you bub. How dare you do that to me? Edit. Edit. Delete. Diameter underscore big. Inches. 0.75 inches. Now, the big cube. How big is the big cube? How big is that thing? Oh, brother, what is that? Oh, shoot. Okay, it's 0.25. I couldn't tell what I'm looking at. Sorry about this. Through. So between means it goes all the way through most likely, which if you look at the drawing, it does, I think. How tall is this cube? Could theoretically not be the same size. So, oh my days. They just dimension everything but what I need to know. It's perfect, actually. Thank you for dimensioning nothing that I need to know. Nothing. um, it's all. I mean, it's all just simple cubes, but in the end, it's kind of this is gonna be a bit more difficult. So I mean, I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at here, to be honest. But I just need simple dimensions. This thing does not give me simple dimensions. So is that saying in line or is that? Oh, brother. um, I'm looking at a 0.75 foot. Foot to angle. Foot to angle. And then that's going to be a whole separate dimension because that dimension actually can't. Why? Foot to angle. Foot to angle. Is 0.75, but foot to trapezoid is 1. So foot to and then angle is going to be 0.75 inches. But we're not adding an extra little cube on top of that for the other dimension. That's going to be something different. The angle height against. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's not telling you the dimension of that, is it? Why? Oh, brother. Okay. Um. can't even see what I'm dang looking at. There. Y'all can see what I'm looking at now. Because right now I'm looking at how tall is these two distances. However, it doesn't like me, so it doesn't want to say how tall those distances are. And can't really calculate it. Or we might be able to, I just can't find the numbers. 1.755, What exactly is that distance? It's a 0.30 slope, however, you don't exactly get the distance that you need. See, and the funny thing is that they measure a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't really matter. I mean, actually, because you wouldn't be able to figure out that without the... So that goes in the middle, it's going to be double 2.5. That's 1.75, yeah, so it's going to be double 2.5, so that's actually going to be 5. The width of this little guy is going to be 5. There's a gnat. So this is going to be 5, but... And to the foot, so the foot hanging out is not 3.5. Actually, that's good. That's good. 'Cause it tells you the measurement of 1.5, and that's actually only. Is that in counting? Yeah, that would be counting the trapezoid. No, no, it wouldn't. Because that's just to the edge. So the length of it, that's 1 point. No, it's not 1.5. How big is a foot? How big is one of these darn feet? From the length? What is this? Okay, so that's 0.375. Thank you. But how tall is the dang thing? I just... What? When did all this measuring become not so simple? Like, you didn't... They're just adding things at this point. I can't even tell what they're adding, which is the issue. There's too many things to look at. How tall is the foot? That was what we were figuring out earlier. However, I can't figure it out because I don't have a dimension of how tall the foot is. And I can't... I can do math, but... Because that's how tall the foot is to angle. However, how tall is this? Is this? It doesn't... You don't. You don't. You just don't know. Do we need to know? I mean... We need to know... Because we need... If we know this... What we need to know is how big this gap is right here between this and this. Do we know that? No. We do not know that. This is what I'm looking at. We don't really know what the gap is, do we? Oh my gosh, I only have 2 dimensions. I mean, we can call that the I-beam. So, I don't beam. Aram, thank you. Thank you, actually, for mistyping that severely. I-beam length is going to be 5 inches. We know that from this 2.5 measurement. And then the 1.5 measurement is measuring how NTR foot length, which is going to be uh, not 1.5. That's how much it is away from the center. It's going to be. That gives us the measurement. Big the gap is, but it. Oh well. It's two. It's 2 inches because we're looking at the difference between 1.5 and 3.5, which is the edge of those two. Now, we need to look at the difference between. We need to figure out how big this gap is. Even if we don't know this, we do know how. We need to know the difference between this gap and this gap. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the height of the foot to the angle is 0.75. The height to the trapezoid is 1. However, that doesn't align with anything from the foot. And to the top is the one thing we're trying to figure out, because the top comes out at a weird angle. Because we're looking at how big this gap is. However, we don't exactly have any measurements for that gap. Like, the only closest measure we have to the gap is the 0.25, and then that's the closest measurement we have. However, that's not helping because this isn't drawn to scale, and also we can't. I mean, in theory, it could be 0.25. If this is a one, if this is a one gap, it looks like it's center diameter. However, it can't really tell off of something like that. Let's get a zoom in. This is what I'm looking at here. If you're wondering, this and this, the difference between those two dimensions. I'm looking at those two dimensions. However, I do need to figure out what the difference is between this gap and this gap, because it's not like it's going to sort itself out. Because this cube isn't exactly on top of them. It's a 0.25 up here. If we were to remove that, it sits right there. However, there's just this extra little thing. I mean, unfortunately, we're going to have to do guesswork here. And I'm just going to say that it... Oh. I'm just going to say that it is 0.25, the distance between that little gap. Because it's the closest thing we have to any real measurement. That's right there. So would it be 0.25? What exactly would that hold? So 0.25, which is adding on to our 1. Do we have a 1 anywhere in here? No. .25 is from the top of that foot to the trapezoid, so we can call it top foot trap. It's not really, it is a trap, so it's going to be 0.25. I-beam is, I_beam, height is 0.25. Height is not spelled like that. I-beam height is 0.25. Now, let's see, what else measurements do we really need? We have nothing about a 1. That's because we're not using the entrance. The trapezoid width is going to be 2. No, it's going to be 3. Trap width is going to be 3 inches. Why are these all in millimeters? Are you serious right now? inches, 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 in. Oh, brother. Okay, here. No, inches, inches. I forgot to set the default setting to inches, so now it thinks I'm measuring in millimeters constantly. So there, that should work better. Now, we got. Oh, brother, why would you tell me that? Why telling me it's 0.58 instead of telling me what it is to here? I mean, well, that's because that's how we know the diameter, so that actually makes sense. So, S whole, S whole, soul, thank you, to center. S whole to center, that's 0.58 inches. Really quickly, I'm going to set document settings to inches because it's annoying me. Please, 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 please. I didn't want that thing to be deleted. Anyways, what are we gonna use? I think probably chamfer. Chamfer. Yeah, probably chamfer. Chamfer. Yes. Chamfer. Yes. Chamfer. Degree. Foot is gonna be 30. Yes, microns. Microns. 30 degrees. Yes. So 30 degrees for the chamfer there. And then, um, 60 degrees for this, angle here. That's actually a very good question. How would I make that? Oh, because we're not including it yet. The reason how we would include it is we would add the thing. It was Pythagoras' theorem to calculate how much distance the RA is gonna be. Would we? Because all it is just 1.5, 1.75. So 0.25, and then the distance. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So this should be enough. That's my problem, is how we're gonna make these little triangles onto here. How are these little triangles gonna fit into our thing? Because the triangles, we don't know exactly any of the distances. We just know one angle. No one angle, no distances, which is a big problem. However, this 60 degrees is not measuring the triangle. This one, it's actually measuring this thing, I think. So the triangle we have nothing on. No, that's wrong. We actually do have something on it. This angle should be 30 degrees, which makes this 30. So it's a 30, 90. 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90 rule. Watch this. 30, 60, 90 triangle rule. Oh, brother, not this thing. How cooked am I? That's actually a horrible realization. Oh, brother, what have I done? This angle's 60, this angle's 30, this angle's 90. Great. Okay. So all we need to know is this bottom angle in order to figure out everything else. No, we already have this. We have this. And it's 1. So, which is 2x. So this is going to be 0.5. So, triangle trap width. Yeah. Not triangle foot length. Okay, yeah. Triangle length is going to be 0.5 inches. Triangle. Do we need triangle height? No. All we need is triangle length, and we're gonna probably either midplane or loft it, which is gonna be the easiest thing. And then that should automatically do a. Okay. So we already have everything. So let's go ahead and start placing things down. Foot. Oh. Chamfer foot degree. Oh, brother. Why is it huge? Hello? Oh, it's, length. Not right triangle foot length. And then the other one, hold on. I need to look at some. It's 2.5. Yes. Okay. So, NTR, foot length, and then 2.5, because that's just how wide this thing is. And then this is actually going to be extruded up. Height, I-beam height. That's great. It's foot to angle. Are you serious right now? Foot. Top foot trap. Foot to angle. Yes. So that's what that's going to be. And then, so we have that. That's just that little thing. So now we need to add probably the other one. Oh my days, here. This is going to be left foot, and then we're going to create, just reference this, and we're going to create, midpoint line. I'm going to create a little sketch that's, because this is 3.5, so it's going to be 7. No. It's not, well, one, but we haven't made the triangle, so it is going to be 1.5. So 3 inches. So this is going to be 3. Oh, fuck. I'm kidding. Ooh. We're actually creating this on the ground. So it's going to, should it? No! Here. Finish sketch, and we're just going to delete, because this guy's actually referencing the wrong little. Okay, so don't delete that. So we're actually just going to do this from the bottom instead. We're going to go boom. Ooh, I didn't even press create sketch. Thank you. Midpoint, 3 inches, perpendicular, and finish sketch. That's going to actually, yep. So now I can go create sketch. Hopefully it should be able to reference. Nope, because I'm stupid. It's because we're going to create sketch instead of referencing. We're just going to reference this. No! Okay. Create sketch. Reference this. Yes. Yesify. So, we're just going to, that should be, damn. Damn. Okay, well, just don't let me reference anything, I guess. Or is it actually going to let me? We can zoom in to see if this is perfectly on corner. Okay, whoa, whoa, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. So it's gonna be this, NTR foot length, and then 2.5. It's fine. It's close enough. So the line didn't really matter anyways. We just kind of long it, and then we're gonna do foot to angle 0.75. Dang, what? Negative. Ooh, I didn't think that was gonna work. Okay, okay. I actually did not think that was gonna work. We can go ahead and delete this sketch now. And then, is that in line? Oh no. They do not look in line at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. They actually look like so out of line, but it just might be me. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm stupid. I have not been showing all what I've been doing. Sorry about that. Kinda look stupid for a minute. Anyways, I could have used coincident. I forgot. I forget to do that. I have to use my constraints sometimes. Anyways, so we're looking at this right now. What I can do easily now is create the triangle, because that's basically the easiest thing to do as of currently. Because all you need to do really is go down here, and then we're going to go with base, no, triangle. Yeah, triangle length. Boom, and then what we're going to do is we're going to create another line. Boom. And then finish sketch. Hello. Yep. And then we're going to come back here. We're going to press E. New body to object. Boom. And join. Yeah, that's okay. We can join. And technically, they join. So then we're just going to do the same thing to this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here. Create sketch. It's on there already. Triangle length. Yeah, triangle length. And then what's cool is that it automatically snaps to these. We're going to go ahead and finish sketch. Boom. 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 And then we're going to E to extrude. Two objects. I'm going to extrude it here. Yeah, we can do join, because it looks a little better whenever we do join. However, we don't. Now, ooh, we can. Oh, actually, no, not new sketch, because if you remember, hopefully I can get this right. If you remember, this is not in line with the bottom. This is actually 0.25 thing higher. We can we can add a box that does that. So what I'm thinking is that we can add a box that goes from here, here, here. It's not going to be the exact length of the triangle. It shouldn't be, because we're going to have that. Well, that's going to be that. And if it connects there, boom, boom, boom. can still have it. Okay, okay, that's a good idea. So what we're gonna do is we're going to. Okay, so firstly, I need the dimension. So it's gonna be 3, right? Because the 3 is already there. However, it's gonna be need a little bit more than 3. It's more like gonna be 3 and then ooh, what is that dimension? Where's that coming from? So it's just a random arrow. Oh, that's the yeah. Okay. If it's gonna be 3, this is gonna be 2.5. That's 1.5. That's the extra. So I mean, we can just say 2.5 because that's the very end of the mill. You can just say 2.5. So, um, 5 inches. No. What? Wait, that's actually not right. That I actually just realized our I-beam length of 5 inches is wrong. It's not 5 inches. It should be. Oh my gosh, my face is just like. It's just like covered in light. That gives us that distance. However, we need the like the little. Oh, well, just 0.375 minus 2.5, which gives us our little distance there. So, um, 2.5 minus 3.75. So 2.5 minus 3. No, 0.375. Why include all the extra zeros? 2.125. 2.125. So this is actually 2.125. And then 2.125 times 2 is 4.25. Okay. 4.25, right? So 4.25. That is the correct measurement for this. I got it wrong the first time. So it's actually 4.25 right there. What we're doing for this one is going to be 4.5. Oh my gosh, I wish I wasn't just covered in sunlight right now. I wish I wasn't just covered in sunlight. But I like having the dark mystique. So I don't know, there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I can sit back from the computer, but this is going on YouTube. That's nuts. Anyways, this number and this number. These two are. What am I saying? It's just gonna be 5. The length. Trap tap. Trap tap. Length. Sorry, I shouldn't get all. Definitely not. Okay. This is actually gonna be 5 inches. This is the measurement that's gonna be 5 inches. The height. Did I ever figure that out? That's actually a good question. Did I ever figure out the height? Yeah, we had a whole entire thing. We just like guessed it was some. Damn. Anyways, that's fine. We'll just use this. So we're gonna create a rectangle. Actually, we're gonna create a line. Doesn't really matter where. However, it would be better just to create it here. This is actually gonna come in as much as the length of this thing. Dang. Oh my goodness, I already did all these measurements. it should be 2.5. um, is it 2.5? Because it's measuring. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's measuring. No. Yeah, it's measuring from there. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is measuring from the center of that circle. It's going to come in from. Okay, how much is it going to be away from our. Actually, we already calculated it's going to be. It just needs to have like a center. So its center is just going to be. Don't. It's just going to be here. Which we can just. I mean, I know there's probably going to be easier, like, constraint to this, however. I can just do this, which is a very quick way of creating lines. So now we have the center of both of these things. So now what we're going to do is we can make a rectangle, and we can say trap top length. What does width mean? Trap width. Oh, that's the measurement between, I can't really point at the screen, between the two sides of the two edges on the very top. So the top length, is going to be 5. And then our height is, we're going to be estimating here 0.25. So this now is going to, ooh, careful. We're going to, how should we do this? Collinear. Yeah, let's make a collinear thing. So, boom, boom, and then we're going to go collinear. Make this point and this point collinear. Okay. Now what we're going to do really quickly is we're just going to go whoop, and then we're going to go back to collinear, and we're going to make it this point, and nope, stop. We're going to make this point and this point collinear. Boom, a boom. And that's going to give us what we need. I don't want to finish sketch now. I actually want to delete some things because there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't need to be here. Simple stuff. Now, I imagine that there was a way better way to do that. However, this is about the best way I could come up with on the fly. Like a fly guy. What am I saying? Alright, and then, should we finish sketch? Yes. Look at that. Our little baby. So now we're gonna, new body, 2 objects, and this, and then these two should be in line. We should actually, join instead of new body. Now we've done this, and according to our little thing, that's actually this distance. So now, oh well, I messed it up. Because actually, well, what we did is we measured it from here. Now the top of that is 1 inch above. So actually, we are going to edit this because this is actually supposed to be moved up 0.25 inches. Now, how is it going to connect? We're just going to add extra. So, this actually gets moved up. This. .25. Or, we can just measure something from, it doesn't really matter, from here, and this is going to be 1 inch. And then we can just do perpendicular these two lines. Damn! It's over constrained. Oh, buddy, thank you. Uh, um, this is just gonna be, and then we can do, yeah, whatever. Damn. Okay. Oh no. Stop. No. Uh, no. um, here. Let's see if maybe if I can, if I select everything, will it move? No, because moving doesn't really work. So, yeah, I know how the line works. Get on my face. Oh, stop being perpendicular. Exactly. Um, constraints. Perpendicular. Well, it already is perpendicular. It needs to be not really collinear, but it needs to like here. So I think I can choose. No. Okay, how? Stop. We can actually do this a bit different way. So we can just delete this real quick. We're gonna actually get to do it out here. Just make this one, and then now we can draw a line, and then we can do a constraint collinear. No, 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 no. Go back. Back. That's the thing, it's already all attached. No, stop it with that. Go linear. Yeah, that's because it's already attached. Uh, here. Let's go ahead and delete the extrusion. Yeah, finish sketch. Delete the extrusion. um, we're just gonna use this, and we're actually gonna do all of that again. Yay. So it's going to be 1 up. And then we just need a simple line. And then our 2-point rectangle. So our length is going to be the trap top length, 5 inches. And then switch it over to be 0.25, because that's what we calculated. Now, as you can see, it's not exactly the same. That's because we need to set these two to be collinear, right? No! Go back. It's because this needs to be... See, it's collinear now, but we need to set it to be collinear with this point. So let's finish sketch, and then let's do a new sketch. Let's place a point, and then for this one, we're just going to find the midpoint, midpoint. Oh, great. Okay, I can't find the midpoint. So delete this. Okay, yeah, finish sketch, delete. We're actually going to go back and edit this one. Now, this one has a line here, which we can just delete. And then this one, it needs to have... See, that's not what we need. That's not what we need. We need this guy, Mr. Collinear himself, to move this point to here. Oh. Mr. Collinear. What if I select it the other way? Boom. Boom. See, I don't know why it doesn't want to move the rectangle. The rectangle should move. This does not need to move. How did I do it before? Oh my goodness, you gotta be serious. Okay. Well, if it was that easy, then it was that easy. Now this lies about 1 millimeter above. That's a big issue, I just realized. How in the world? Because this thing's only this tall. And we've killed it to be that height. So we just need to add extra into here. Ooh, that's a good question. What is that angle? Because that's measuring the outside angle of this. So the angle, if that's angle, it has to be 180 degrees. 180 degrees minus 60 is 120. So, 120. Yar. It's gonna lock it on. Please be straight. I can't tell. Are they straight? Are these two things straight? Dang it. So I can't really just say that they are, because they might not be, which is the big issue here. Oh. Well, they look straight enough. So we can do that to the other side. So we're going to go, whoop. And then we're going to change this to 120. Dang. 60. Hello? Wait, so then what would it be? Because it's not 120. Is it negative 120? Negative 120? Oh, yeah, right. You're right. You're right. 20. 30. 40. 50. Ooh, actually, 30. Because it needs to have a point that lies here. Okay, so what exactly does that mean? So the other side's also 120. However, this one's saying that it's not. So, no, stop. What is this guy's length? 0.289. 0.289. Or, oh goodness, okay, 60? Okay, yeah. Enter. No! Is it attached? Let's see, it should become blue. No, it's not attached, because it's dumb line! Ah! Here. It's 60 degrees. There. There. Shots. What? I can't just select the inside of this. There's something not adding up. What? This one works perfectly though. Why isn't this one doing the same thing? Come on. Let me try redrawing this one. Warp. Warp. Nothing. Let's try doing, just put that back. And then this one is not connected correctly. It's exactly right here. 60. And then it needs to be the exact point on here. Eee! Oh, calm down. Oh my gosh. Okay, can we zoom back in? Thanks. That's 60. That's 120. Finish sketch. See, that's my issue. Why isn't it? It's the same thing. So hold on. Go back. Oh my goodness, what did I just press? Okay, go back. There should be a line here. There should be a line here to here. Okay. Alright! So I figured it out. So we now finish the sketch. Go back to the front or the back. Join to object, and we're going to do it to there. Now that should be. Oh my goodness, are you going to be serious? It's whatever. It's close enough. So now what we can do is create a sketch on here. This should be accounting for up until the end. So all it needs is boom, boom. And the reason why you can't see the little is because it's not actually there. Like it's just in the drawing. So now we're gonna whoa do a little freestyle. We're gonna extrude to object join. Yes. Okay. It's the feet. And then the I-beam. The I-beam is not accounted for in this sketch. It is actually less. It is 0.375. What? Okay, let's go ahead and add the I-beam in. Ooh. You can just create it up here. I-beam length. And then I-beam height. There we go. Yep. So then now we can go here, and we're referencing this. This is the midpoint, so we're going to add this, and then for this we're going to add another one onto here, and quickly we're going to make this collinear with this, and then we're going to move, I believe, what did we do last time? We actually did a move, we did point to point, so this to this. Oh, wait, no, this is lines. Hold on. This is my origin point. This is my origin point. That's my target. Move. I see it right now. Shoot. Hold on. Point to point. That's great. Don't know why I did that. Buddy. You're off by like a second. Maybe it's because it's like that and it shouldn't be. Maybe it's because it needs to be like this. And then we can move it. So we can do this, 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 and then that. There we go. Okay. There's just simple fix. So there we go. A little I-beam. So is the I-beam? Yes. Because that's the angle, and then that's the I-beam, and then that's the connector. So the I-beam is a part of the 2.5. Careful, don't just press random things, bud. Here, delete some things from the sketch. And then extrude to object at the very end. Good. Perfect. Now, oh my gosh. All that pec tension. Sorry, what am I talking about? This is going on YouTube. This is an hour long? Oh my goodness, what I've been doing. Dude, I've been just like farting around. I've only gotten like the bottom half done. I literally have not added anything. Like, I still actually, instead of adding the top part, we need to add the holes, which, I mean, let's see if we can, because it shouldn't be that hard. So from the edge, the holes are going to be, we can actually probably look at the other sketch too. The holes are going to be 1.25 inwards, and then away is going to be 0.58. Okay, create sketch, go back. Let's go ahead and add in 1.25 perp, and then actually that's okay. Yeah, that's actually extremely close. 0.58. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is already there. So now we can add the S hole to center. That's not what we want. How big are these holes exactly? 0.25. So 0.25. Boom. Stop. Delete. This is a 0.25 hole, and that's going to extrude all the way to the bottom of the foot. And it looks like it's just going to be a hole. So we're going to go press extrude to object, and it's going to be a cut, and we're going to press OK. Boom. Yo, I thought I wasn't even good at this. Like, I remember when I used to not be able, like, I remember taking, on, like, those YouTube courses on how to do all this, and they were definitely not like this. Like, I would not imagine that I actually do this. I mean, this is really simple stuff, honestly. 0.25, and delete. I'm going to press the extrude button. Stop. Oh, it wanted to know the distance. We're going actually to object, and it's going to be to this. So you're going to cut. Perfect. So that's the holes done. And that should be a 30-degree angle. Can't really tell. That's okay. So now, this. Actually, honestly, that looks exactly like it. Dude. That's actually crazy that I was able to do that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That actually looks nuts how I was able to do that. Yo. And it only took an hour and 3 minutes for half of it. It's a good thing this is getting uploaded to YouTube, because I am not keeping this on my hard drive. Way too much space. Anyways, so we just did all of the parameters for this. That's my user. Model. Unsaved. Oh, goodness gracious. What even is this? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to add more parameters now. So, what we're looking at here is we're going to be looking at how big this little cube is. Not that hard to figure out. It is box width, no, length, which is going to be 3 inches because it's 3 inches from the center. So it's just going to be 3 inches. And then the box height. How tall is this thing? This thing's going to be it's 3.25. How tall is all this geometry? I don't know exactly. Because this is going to be, the whole entire thing is like 3.25 tall. However, I don't exactly know how tall all this is that I made. It looks to be about, I think, 1.5 inches. So 1.5 minus 3.25 is going to be 1.5 minus, nope, 3.25 minus 1.5 is 1.75. So box height is going to be 1.75. Box height is going to be 1.75. Boom. And then see, now we're using, I mean, we can use triangles. Yeah, we can use triangles, so, but we need the base length if we're going to use triangles. So what exactly is going to be the base length? No, it should provide a simple, the, box depth is going to be 1.5. Simple parameter. Simple to add in. Dang. It's not that. Ooh, 7 inches. This whole entire thing is going to be 7 inches. Hopefully it is. Anyways, what is from here? Ooh, 1.75. So yeah, it is 1.75 for the box. However, to edge, it's 2.5. So what is 2.5 minus 1.75? 2.5 minus 1.75 is 0.75. Okay. So our triangle base is 0.75. And then our triangle TR height is going to be 0.5. And we don't have to solve for anything because it's just something simple. Yeah, okay. And for now, we can add in the extra little see, that's half, but why would it tell us? Oh, no, that's not that can't be the circle. What in the world? Is there more dead circle? Is there more circles? No, that's going to be the width of this outside thing. And then the width of this inside thing is what? 0.5. And the 0.25 is what the... Anyways, we're going to worry about that in a second because all that is just a little key thing. So we're going to add this to this. So the length we're going to be creating. So our box length is 3 inches. Who in the world is downstairs eating? I don't know if y'all heard that. What in the world? Box height. Okay, so that's gonna be now. Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. The reason why it's not already longer is because we haven't added the extra stuff. Hopefully, it's gonna be longer. But for now, we just need it to be this, and then we need this to be here, and then we just need to it's not a constraint, it's actually a translation. We're just moving this point to this point. I see, sir. Here, let's actually like undo a whole bunch of stuff. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spawn it in the air because we like air. We need air time. So and then box height is gonna be 1.75. So we can keep that. We actually just need this to be our midpoint. It doesn't matter how tall it is, and then this needs to have its midpoint be exactly where its midpoint is, and then we're just going to, it's not a constraint, it's a translation, so we're going to move, that's our origin, and our target. Perfect. It's already aligned. Looks good. Um, yep. And then I think we can add a whole bunch of other stuff already because this is just our simple sketch. Should be a simple sketch, so let's go ahead and delete a line. Delete the line. Delete. Okay. And then this is going to be... Oh, that's actually a good question. It's not point... Well, it is... No, it's not. How long... Because we know how... No, we don't. We don't know how tall it is. We know how long... Do we know how long it is? Hold on. I need to look at this thing again. How long is this thing? Because we know it's 0.75 long. That's the base. However, we don't know how tall it is, do we? Because this is not a measurement of how tall it is. This is not a measurement of this midpoint. We need to measure how tall this triangle is. Hmm. How tall would the triangle be if it's not the same depth of that? How would we measure that? Do we know how tall anything else is that relates to this thing? How tall this point is? These little edges. Do we know how tall any of that is? No. Doesn't seem like we know how tall it is. Which is actually a weird thing, because we should know. Because if that's not exactly in line with the other thing, which we're not going to assume it is, how exactly will we know how tall this... Well, we know how tall the cube is. And if it doesn't come out to the exact same height, on top to there, this is a 30-degree angle. Oh, that's simple. So we're just going to take this and we're going to extrude it, the base, yeah, base triangle. And then we're going to make it perpendicular. And then what we're going to do is we're not actually going to do that yet. We're going to go here, and we're going to go here. This is going to be 30 degrees. Are we serious right now? There. Now, how are we going to do that? That's the problem. If we know the degree of that, we know the height. So we know that those two. How tall? It's not going to be touching. That's the problem. We don't exactly know how tall that thing is. So we need this to line up. Oh. There we go. Yes! That's honestly not that hard. Base triangle. Set it perpendicular. Nope. We go up here. We set the other one to 30 degrees. And then we extrude it until it's in line. And then we can extrude this all the way down. Boom. We don't need a line there. We just need the... We can also get the center, by the way. We can get the center circle diameter, because all we need is the midpoint of this triangle. And then we need this down 1.125. And then that's going to be where our big circle is. And our big circle is going all the way through. And how big is our big circle? Please, 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 please. Okay, that should be fine. 0.75. Now we can delete this line. So now we got our circle. Oh, wow. This is actually a breeze. Oh, my goodness. And then, it would be easier to define our hole, our tinier hole, and then our bigger hole at the end. So this is 0.5. So it's not exactly width. Over, how do we know? It's just midpoint. So all we need to do is take the midpoint again. So don't do that. It's midpoint, so it's just going to be 0.5. How deep is it? 0.5. It's parallel to itself. 0.5. Is it 0.5? It looks like it. So, and then of course we draw a little thingy. And then we can use our constraint. No, I keep forgetting. It's not constraint. It's our rotation, or our movement. We're going to select a origin point being this, and our target being here. I did. That is our second point. My first point. Okay, cancel. I mean, we can set. No, this is this is for arcs and stuff. It should be coincident. Ah, shoot. Don't do that. It just set it to the whatever the midpoint was. So actually, we do want just movement. And for that, we're going to make these two collinear. And then we can hopefully move our target point. Move this here. Oh, actually, go back a minute. That's not collinear. We can actually do this easier. That's perpendicular. We actually don't need any of this fancy stuff. Because we just set the, oh, actually, wait. Yeah, we can have the fancy stuff, actually. Hold on. Yeah, just keep the fancy stuff real quick. Yeah, keep that there. We can actually set, collinear this and this to be collinear. And then, shoot. Stop doing that. It's covering up my little line I made. It's whatever. It'll cover it up. So set this point and this point to be collinear, and then this point and oh brother. Okay. That's great. Here. Probably delete that so it's not exactly. Now hopefully collinear. No. Okay. Let's do it this other way. The other way, literally. Let's just do it like that. And then we set those two. Please don't do. Oh, brother. Okay, my camera froze. Boy. Are you serious right now? When did it freeze? my gosh. Not this again. Dude, it just loves, like, not being active. Okay, we might have to go camera Leslie here for a second. I mean, if the camera starts working, it'll start working. We're back. Alright, so... Wait, what if I just do collinear on these two? Are you serious enough? Here. I mean, movement would have been perfect, but it doesn't want to move. Origin point, target. See, like, it doesn't move. I mean, there should be theoretically a way to do this. I mean, this should be literally simple, but it's not. Oh. Fix. There. Now, we shall set this to collinear. Nope. Don't do collinear right there. Do collinear here. There you go. There we go! Oh my goodness, you see how many constraints there is? Hola, mama. I'm sorry. Well. Oh. Set these two to be collinear then. Did it up? Did it go up? No, this thing went up. Hello? Okay. Um. Fix. And then. There. Jeez. Okay. And then we can do unfix. And then. We can finish sketch. Go all the way to the back. Ooh. Okay, okay. I didn't know we were fancy like that. Yeah, new body, to distance, here. Now here's the thing. This isn't done, right? I'm telling you that looks perfect. What? Wait, is it correct? No, it's not. Because this, actually, we're going to create a new sketch real quick. It's going to be attached to here. It's going to be a line. Oop. Doesn't really matter where I put the line. There's my sketch. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do... Brother, okay. We're going to go... Dang it. Okay, yeah, finish the sketch. We can just edit this sketch and use this one, so... Simple enough. Do that. I have to look down upon it. Oh, brother, it created it on that side. Okay. Doesn't actually matter, really. Hopefully. Oh, goodness, that is way far off where I want it. We just want this to touch the... Oh. Wait, is that on... No, that's not anywhere near where we want it. We just want... Oh, Stop at. Yeah, okay, so we can set this to be collinear. Are you serious or not? Yeah, okay. Um, I mean, all this needs to do is move to the back. Okay, free move. That's not gonna work. Hmm. Here, let's try this. Let's finish the sketch. Add a new sketch. What did I just do? Oh, I created an extrusion. Hold on. That's not. Stop creating extrusions. I just need a sketch real quick. Here. Here. Finish sketch. Okay. Now, we can move this. Uh, actually, you know what we could do? Delete that. Which means we just need to delete the sketch. Is we can go top down. Oh, brother, that's going to be a bit difficult. Create a sketch on this face. Referencing here. Add a point down here. And then we'll take this guy. Wait, there's no difference between these two, right? Yeah, there's no difference. There's only like, there's no back and front. So actually, extrude, not to object, but new distance, and the distance is going to be 1.5. So 1, 5, negative, join. It's kind of a weird object. Huh. That should actually overshadow, or at least be as long as the I-beam. Shouldn't it? This should be about as long as the I-beam. This is 3 inches, 0.75, so 0.75 times 2, 0.75 times 2, plus 3 is 4.5 inches. The I-beam is 0.2, however, it doesn't... Hmm. Because that should literally be as long as the other one. If I added everything up right, because everything should be 2.5 times 2.5. It should be 5. There should actually be 1. What am I doing? Oh my goodness, what? Yo, what the? Whoa. Okay. Um. Let's try adding back that extra 0.25 inches that it should have. Nope, I'll do that. Uh, delete. And then we're also gonna delete this. Because, yeah, this is gonna be 30 this way. I'm gonna touch that. Boom. Boom. And then the same thing goes for this side, so we're adding back that extra 2.5 inches that I missed. And then we're going to delete this, and then we're going to take this, add in our 30 degrees, and then touch that. Boom. And then, no! No! Hold on. There. It's moved. Why did it move? And then, stop! Stop with all the loading. Okay. Now that's attached there. So, now we can add in our fixed collinear point. So just fix that, and then collinear, these two. And this 0.25, that actually does hang over just a tad. So then now we can delete. Delete! Oh my gosh. Yars. And delete. There we go. I went ahead and fixed it. Are you serious right now? Hold on, delete the extrusion. Where's my sketch? There. Now we can press finish it. Dude, why is it disappearing? Hello? Where is this thing? It should just be right here. Hello? Where's my sketch? Yeah, don't hide my sketch. Oh, just, okay. Well, we can extrude it now. Approximately 1.5. Check the back. It's extruding the wrong way. We're gonna go negative. Boom. I swear the camera's moving. Here. That should stop it. Alright. And then we're gonna. There's one more couple. Can we stop selecting things? There's another measurement, or there's another thing we need to do before we can be done. And it's this, where we reference. Can we reference this? Yes. Okay. Okay, so this is 0.438, depth 0.5, and then I think, oh brother, why is it not, this little body in here, mirror line here, okay, and then for this, am I looking at the top? Yeah. E to extrude. Oh brother, okay. That's his weird angle. There we go. That's not good. Um, Here, let's do it a different way. We can just take this, we can say this is 0.438, and then that's 78. And we can say this is 0.5, and then we can take the point where we're going to insert this 0.5 degrees down, or 0.5 Legos down. That's going to be the doesn't matter. I can just put this here. Excuse me. Fix these two in place, and we're gonna go collinear. Are you serious right now? I didn't put it all right far enough. I didn't mean to create a. So this is gonna be 0.438. This is gonna be 0.5. There. Now we create this. It's important that it's 0.5 down. This is not important how big it is. It just needs to be collinear to whatever this number is. And then we're gonna go fix these 2 points, and then we're gonna go press collinear, collinearize that point. Now we can um, yeah. Actually, yeah, and then collinearize that point. Oh my gosh, I swear, it's because the geometry gets covered up. Can't see. So now that we have that, this needs to extrude, cut to object here. Yeah, no targets found because you're covering up my point. How am I supposed to use this? Cover it up. Don't cover it up. Oh, actually, that's actually a very good idea. Instead, we should create the sketch on this guy, and then we're going to reference this point again, 0.5. Doesn't really matter where we take this. This can just be like 0.2, and then we're going to fix those two in place. Fix, and then we're going to create a rectangle, which has 0.438, and then no. When you create a rectangle that's 0.438 and 0.5, it's not touching. So now we can press collinear, and then collinear this guy. Perfect. And then we can mirror. Actually, first, before I mirror, I want to delete some things. Oh, delete. No. Here, it's fine. We can just reconnect. Here. Reconnect yourself. And then it's okay because we can just delete this guy. Now we can mirror, so mirror line here. There, that one's treating it like it's a whole entire object. And then we can take that finish sketch and then extrude it. Distance 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. It's upwards, so we need to add a negative. And yeah, it's gonna be cut. Okay. Perfect. Now, we can even look at it, and it looks like pretty much the same thing. Can't really tell because like some of the holes. Anyways, uh, I hope I was talking that whole entire time. Okay. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. This recording's definitely getting a bit long. Bye.